So here we go. Albert's the captain. Albert has played. He's made the 5 points. 5, 6 to 5. Nick has played the same thing. Keen has played 6 to 3, hitting 8 to 7 with the next for Keen.
Oh, with the next.
Oh, I got brave.
Okay, so Keen, you're silent. Albert and Nick, you agree on the play, but you can discuss.
Yeah. All right. So Nick and I agree, and we have to. Yeah. And Keen has nexted.
Keen has nexted.
I don't know if that's clear second best play to you, Albert, but that is the other one that I looked at, and I could easily be convinced if he was talking about it. So I'll argue like a lawyer for the other side real quick. Any hitting 3 is going to be pretty chaotic for us with, 4 blots around, and he has the strongest 3-point board. So it might. Yeah. And the other part of this is I'm not confident enough in either play to want to deal with the extras necessarily. So I mean, just kind of like as like gaming the system, I'd be kind of happy to switch to his play.
Really? I feel kind of strongly about our play. I mean, I feel like immediately giving him 11 good rolls rather than 20 is kind of huge.
That was part of why I made the point as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of life after death too, right? When he hits, especially, he has to come off the anchor. Which is what pushed me to it to begin with. But that 3-point board on his side is confusing. So I'm just not sure. But that was my logic too, is that like closing a point tends to be a little stronger here.
Yeah, I want to stick with that.
Okay.
Inclined to stick with that. So let's do that.
Okay, you're sticking with your play. So you're sticking with play A. Keen has nexted play B, 6 to 3, 8 to 7. So Albert, you can accept or beaver Keen's extra.
All right, we'll start the day with a beaver.
All right, beavering the extra. Nick?
Wait, have you just caved to Albert's play, you mamby-pamby sissy boy?
That's why I put it up there. I accept and I do not
his play too.
I'm not confident enough to beaver.
Okay, Nick accepts. So now we go on to Carter's play. Carter has played something different. Carter has hit 6 to 3 and advanced 24 to 23.
Ugh.
Really?
Yeah.
What? I thought about that.
That's fewer blots, so I guess I can see the.
It's fewer.
At first, I thought by advanced you said 3-2.
Wait, what do you mean it's fewer coverage? 5s and 6s, and some 9s. But okay.
Carter, you may auto or keep the cubes at 1, your box cubes.
Auto!
Okay, Carter is autoing.
Well, here's the thing. This is fun. I feel like Keen's play is strictly better than Carter's, and then I'm not sure if we're going to win against him or not.
Okay, I'll beaver that too.
Okay.
First round, you got to play bold, right?
Albert beavers Nick.
I'm just going to accept again. This sucks, though. If I was in Keen's spot, I would definitely beaver, even though I like our play better.
Well, Keen gets to.
That's confusing.
Because Keen is so clear. Like 8 to 7 has to be better than 24 to 23.
Keen gets the choice. He actually gets to act because it's different plays. So Keen, you may accept or beaver.
Oh no! I don't want to do that. No, I like to play better than play.
Okay,
That's
so you're just going to accept.
Yeah, I'll just accept.
Shouldn't be hurtful. That's complimentary. He doesn't think it's that strong. It's that wrong.
I know that I'm sure it's the hit is right? So that means that the 5-point is wrong.
Yeah.
I see.
The hit is right with the cube turned.
There's consistency in what you say.
Okay, so I will tell you the answer. It is correct to hit. The best play, though, is 8 to 7. 8 to 7 is better. Second best is Carter's hitting, stepping up 24 to 23. And then third is making the 5-point. These are all very different plays, but there's really not much difference between them. It's only Carter's play is 10 behind, and making the 5-point is 15 behind. So not too much damage, but very different plays.
Well, that's really disappointing.
15 is.
You ended up with a bunch of points, Keen.
I know, but you guys all made bad plays.
One of the reasons why backgammon is so difficult is because there's just very few hard and fast rules to rely on. Like here, you're blitzing, and you can either make a great point or you can hit loose, and these decisions can go either way depending on a variety of factors. But generally, what you want to look at is after making the point, how strong is Red's game going to be after entering? And here it's pretty strong. He at least gets like a very good anchor out of it. He might get to hit at the same time as he enters. So this would argue for hitting loose. On the other hand, you also want to look at how bad it is to be hit back after hitting loose. And here it's pretty bad. I mean, you're going to be up on the bar against a 3-point board, and it's going to be a little tough to continue your blitz. So this would argue for making the point. The third thing to look at is how productive the ace is after hitting loose. And 8 to 7 is productive in a sense because you're getting very diverse regardless of what Red rolls. But it gives up the 8 point. It leaves too many blots lying around. And so you can see the Carter's play of 24 to 23, which doesn't do much with the ace, was close with 8 to 7. So in that sense, 8 to 7 isn't really that productive. So yeah, it shouldn't be that surprising that this is a close play. And it's close enough that no one can be really confident of knowing the right play here. If Red had a 2-point board, then getting hit back wouldn't be nearly as bad, and hitting loose would be pretty clear, and that is something a player could be confident about.